I'm holding court, you standing trial. Why ain't I see you round?
I didn't know that you had such a passion for boxing and that you actually wanted to be a boxer at a time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit still do, man.
Yeah. You train?
That's where most of my time is spent
Uh-huh.
now. That's why I'm out here in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
You know, I love the sport of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So,
do you ever train? You ever work out? And
Yeah. I do a little something with them every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you ever box Golden Gloves, or did you actually get active in it?
No, I never. One of the things, like when I was coming up, wasn't no gym. You know what I mean? Wasn't no gym in the hood, and that's why I built a recreation center and a boxing gym in my hood, because I couldn't get to one, and I promised myself, I said, if I ever, you know what I mean, get in a position to build a boxing gym in this hood, you know, I don't want no more kids coming up saying that they couldn't do something that they wanted to do.
Yeah, man, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, it's funny, OG. You know, I used to want to be a boxer too when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Yeah. My dream was to, you know, which I didn't understand. I wanted to be like Tyson. Then when I got older, I wanted to fight Mike Tyson. You know?
Yeah.
And did you ever have dealings with Tyson in that world?
Yeah, most definitely, man. Mike, you know, after I built the boxing gym, Mike Tyson was the first fighter I reached out to that I wanted to sign. And a lot of people don't know, you know, when I came to Las Vegas, set up a meeting to sign and be in business with Mike Tyson. I wanted to be in business with him as part of his management team. And it was when I entered the gym to meet with him, I met Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? So that's how me and Floyd got together from my meeting with Mike. And I wrote about it in the book on how I prayed for a champion. You know what I mean? That was my prayer. You know, everything that I ever wanted to accomplish in life, I would pray. You know, I asked him for what I want. So I asked him for a champion, and I flew to Vegas with my mind on Mike Tyson and to be in business with Mike Tyson. And I thought I was in business with Mike Tyson because me and Mike had got his wife on the phone, and I left with an understanding that I was going to be a part of the team. But in that gym, Floyd had kept coming up to me, and he had gave me his card. Jay, you want to do something, call me. So on the next day, when I woke up, I couldn't reach Tyson. You know what I mean? Phone off. I couldn't reach him. And I asked my friend, well, who is this guy right here? And he said, oh, this is Floyd Mayweather. It's the 130-pound champion. I'm like, damn, that's when a red light went off in my head. I said, man, I prayed for a champion. And reached out to the brother, and he and I done a deal in less than a week or two, man.
Damn, yeah. That's big. That's big. So what happened with that? Did you guys move forward, or, you know?
Yeah. I managed Floyd for 4 years.
Oh, okay.
I was his manager. I was the one that helped lay the foundation that he eating off for today. We done a lot of creative things to, you know what I mean, to contribute to where he at today. And I enjoyed that. That was the beginning. And he gave me the opportunity to be where I'm at right now, where boxing is concerned.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So you got new fighters that you're managing right now? Who you got on your roster now?
Yeah, well, I'm out here right now handling some business with a couple of my heavyweights, Jared Anderson and F.A., because of Tyson Fury is getting ready to fight Anthony Joshua, and we plan on being on the undercard where that's concerned. So, you know, I'm excited, man, about, you know, a whole lot of new fighters that I have that's going to really be dominant.
Okay.
There's also a connection to Roy Jones Jr., right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. You know, Roy, that's my guy. You know what I mean? He and I have done a lot of work together.
Mm-hmm. What'd you think about the him and Tyson, the exhibition thing that they did, the sparring session?
I was glad to see my brothers get paid. You know what I mean? That's the 50-year-old version of that situation. Now I'll show you a picture here when let me see if I can find that picture. When I put together This would have been. Can y'all see that?
Yeah. Oh, that's Tyson. Who's that? Oh, that's Roy. Roy and Tyson.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Roy and Tyson. Now, that's when I flew them out to the ranch. And when they were gonna fight in their 20s.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that fight never came to fruition. But
what happened? Why did that fall apart?
Well, we couldn't get the finances aligned up properly. But yeah, that would have been one to see.
That'd have been monumental.
It'd have been a little different than the 50
Yeah, for sure. Who you think would have won, OG?
Oh, back then?
Yeah.
Ooh, boy. You know, I don't think Tyson was as disciplined as Roy was back then.
In terms of training?
At that stage. Yeah. So it depends on what Tyson would have showed up.
Right.
You know what I mean? If he'd have showed up undisciplined and not in shape, he'd have been in trouble.
Yeah.
If he'd have showed up the opposite of that, Roy would have been in trouble.
Yeah, real talk. I mean, because Roy's hands, his speed is crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Especially to be his size, you know. But Tyson is the most vicious heavyweight, I think. You know what I'm saying? I think Tyson's one of the greatest in heavyweights. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.